I'm actually not on a trainer. I am out and I'm running a little bit late. I'm going to meet Richard. We're going to go do some... That's not a good start. I dropped my bike. And then we're going to try and do some hills. But it's not actually that cold, but it is meant to rain potentially later on. So it's nice to be out, fresh air, and not on the trainer for once. It's warm, but it's really windy. That is like, woo, tropical. Hello! You alright? See, I had the headwind all the way here, so I was like, damn it! Yeah. So we're getting the tailwind on the way out. Nice blue bike.
Yeah, it's a bit blue. I'm a bit anti-blue today. See?
Oh my god, where are the blue gloves?
I'm not wearing a blue top.
Well, let's change that.
Blue because it's in so.
It is. God, it is so blue. Looks good. What are you waiting for? Right, shall we go? We're running about 10k and I've got a bloody flat tyre.
Always the back one then.
Why is it? Why is it always the back?
Always.
Damn it.
You never get one on the front.
Hand pump. And Jay bought me that for in extreme circumstances, so I might give that a try for the first time. And you'd never use it, have you, Richard?
No. I've seen people use it.
I've seen people do it.
I'm afraid if you do it too much, it'll pop.
Yeah, it doesn't have a gauge, does it? So.
You just got to feel it, and yeah, it shouldn't pop. You shouldn't.
How far is it?
About 1 minute away.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, 2 minutes maybe.
So that's finally pumped up. Evans is 2 minutes that way, so rather than having its maiden voyage of CO2 pump, we're going to go to Evans and use the track pump. Oh, God, it knackers me out pumping them up. Finally get into the lanes and the hills now, so yeah, Evans. Wait, where's the sign for it? Oh yeah, Evans. They have track pumps as well as Cycle Republic in Manchester, so if we get flat in town, that's where to go. But I'm going to buy a new tube online because they're cheaper. Just riding along and saw a guy in a Eat Plants Not Pigs jersey, so vegan jersey, and then I was like, oh, we should go back and say hello, and then literally the second we got here they all just shot off. So where are we now?
Style.
So we're in Style. If you were riding today in Style with a beard and dark hair and an Eat Plants Not Pig jersey, hello. Right, where are we going now?
We are going to Alderley Edge.
Alderley Edge. And then doing the Wizard. And what else? What was the one?
And then we're going up to Prestbury
and towards Blaze Hill. Well, we're going to have a look at Blaze Hill because I think we'll do it.
It might be too windy, but it might have a nice tailwind, so
we're hoping there's a tailwind.
you always go up and come back down.
That's true, but then it'll be really windy coming down. It is really windy. It's not now, but it is when you get open, so we're at the base of the Wizard. I don't know how long it is. I think Richard said it's about 5k. Okay? Around about 5k. So we're just going to head up there. It's all dirty from earlier. So, I was just saying before, I'm getting this bus stop because it's quieter. I feel a bit miserable on today's ride. I think it's just because it's so windy, so grey. I'm just feeling a bit of a downy mood. I shouldn't. But, yeah. I'm glad I have to keep thinking of the positives. It's not snowing, it's not icy, it's not raining, but you know, some days I just feel like, why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? It'll be fine. It's feel a bit lethargic, I think. Let's go. I think I'm just getting, I don't want to moan because yes, there are a lot of positives. We don't live in Canada where it's like really, really cold, like minus 20 degrees or something. But I am just getting a little bit fed up with the crappy weather. I don't just want to keep doing Zwift, I want to actually get out, but when you come out and it's windy and it's cold or it's cars everywhere and like main roads, you know what it is? Because we're South Manchester and I live North Manchester and I think the hills up there are way better, and I think South Manchester, like Cheshire and stuff, it's just not for me. I think I just much prefer like Saddleworth, Rochdale, all of those kind of hills. I just feel like, oh, it's just so, like I've been riding for 2 hours and I feel like I've not been on any nice like climbs. See, look how grumpy I am. Whereas I'm like, if I went from home, it's like half an hour, well 40 minutes, and I'm at like an amazing climb at Blackstone Edge, so I'm like, oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop moaning, I'm gonna get my ass on the bike and go up Wizard Lane, Wizard Hill. Is it Wizard Lane or Wizard Hill? Or is it just called the Wizard? It's just the Wizard, it's just the Wizard, so any advice for it?
Too fast at the start because it's quite gradual, levels off, so it's not a continuous hill.
Okay. Hopefully it'll cheer me up because I've been really miserable.
Hopefully.
I feel really bad, I've just been moaning. Just moaning. I've been conned. Richard, you conned me. The start of it was, I was like, oh, this is a bit cheeky. It was like a really good climb. And then it just kind of went downhill, and I was like, literally downhill. I was like, oh, I'm sure it kicks back up. And they said there's a pub at the top that I was waiting. And I hit the pub.
Well, the thing is, you can keep doing it. So you go to Artisan, you go round and round and round.
Oh, if you do it.
Or do it the other way.
Me.
That's the thing to do if you really like it.
If you really like it, just keep doing loops of it. I'm actually impressed with that. I was like, oh, I like this climb. See, when I do a climb, I get happy. When I'm on flats, I'm just like, I hate this. I'm impressed with that. The start of it, I was like, this is really feisty. We're planning where we're going to go next. And what is it called? Blaze Hill. I love all these names, Blaze and Wizard. But for all Richard's positives with cycling, he's a really fast cyclist and he's really good at doing routes. He knows so many different countries like Mallorca. But one thing he's really bad at is distance. He was like, oh, this climb's about 5k, so I'm saving a lot of energy thinking, right, to the length of Dovestones. I would guess that was 2k. I'm going to put up on screen how far it was. I'm going to check afterwards. I would say that was like, maybe not even 2k to be honest. Right, we're going to go to Blaze Hill now. Loads of hills and climbing and just, I'm in a much better mood now, would you say?
Yeah, I look better.
I was a bit grumpy before, but now I'm like worrying because it's like 2 o'clock and it gets dark at 4 and I've not got lights. I'm like, come on, we got to get back. It's so nice now though. The wind's gone. Well, the wind actually came down Brickworks and the wind was like, it was strong. We would have got such a good PB going up the other way, but it was pretty strong. A little snack break and then we're off. Just got back and that was 98.5k and my nose is wet. 98.5k and I'm okay with not rounding that up to 100 today. But I've got a really sore like neck. And like shoulder, it just aches, like just there. What is that? It only hurts on one side, like what causes it? It's really strange. I have it on Audaxes, but I've only done like I say just under 100k. And it just feels really sore. Like, oh, I keep trying to stretch it as I'm riding. Don't know why. Don't know what on earth that is. But I feel really rusty. I feel really rusty. Some dirt on my face. don't know why. Normally like that would be fine. It's only like 1,000 metres, like 100k. But I feel a bit broken. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm aching there. I need to look into it. I'm going to go on that, the Bike Fit Guy's channel. Bike Fit Advisor, I think he's called. And see what he recommends. Because that is, I shouldn't be doing that on such a short ride. I'm going to go in now. I can't wait. Do you know, all I've been thinking for like the last hour is like, I can't wait just to go and lay on my bed and just be like, just flop and just rest my shoulder. Well, I think that'll be it for today's video. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for having a look at the climbs. Those climbs were really good, but they don't beat anything in North Manchester. And it took me like so long to even get anywhere near the hills. I'm so lucky where I live here because it's just doesn't take anywhere near as long to get out. I guess if you live further south, then I guess they're on your doorstep, but where I am, it's just a long slog to get out to them. And I just love being up this way. I love Dovestones, I love the Rake, I love, what other climbs, Blackstone Edge, Crag Vale. What other climbs do I like doing up this way? There's just so many. And there's loads of little short, sharp ones that I like, especially in Saddleworth. I'm always so much happier in the hills. Like, I can't even tell you. When it's flat, even if it's like country lanes, I'm a bit like, this is getting a bit repetitive. I love hills. Like, as soon as I got on those hills, I was like, yes, this is why I love cycling. I'm in such a better mood for it. Just absolutely loved it. I love the hills. I know a lot of people don't like hills, but for me, it's not really a ride unless you've done some absolute corkers of hills. I just love them. I just love the hills.